Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and fellow seekers of love and truth, today I want to dive deep into the intricate world of relationships. But hold on tight, because we're about to take an exhilarating ride through the signs that may indicate your partner is pretending to love you. Now, I know this might seem like a heavy topic for a speech, but fear not. We're going to tackle it with a blend of humor, insight, and a dash of intrigue. So, let's fasten our seatbelts and explore the 10 eye-opening signs your partner might not be as genuine in their love as you'd hope. 1. The missing I love you syndrome. Have you noticed that those three magical words, I love you, have become as rare as a unicorn sighting? If your partner's I love yous feel as elusive as a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, it's time to pay attention. 2. The lovey-dovey paradox. Does your partner shower you with affection when others are watching, but transform into a distant iceberg when you're alone? If your love life feels like a Hollywood production with an audience of one, you might be onto something. 3. The world's busiest schedule. Is your partner's calendar so jam-packed that it makes a beehive look deserted? If their schedule seems more mysterious than a detective novel, it's time to question whether they're making time for you or just making time excuses. 4. The phantom plans. When you bring up future plans, does your partner start sounding like a politician, masterfully dodging the question with vague responses? If you're left in the dark about your future together, it's time to turn on the investigative lights. 5. The enigmatic phone attachment. Do they clutch their phone like it's the last piece of treasure in a treasure hunt? If they suddenly become secretive with their texts and calls, you might be dealing with more than just a Candy Crush obsession. 6. The repeated cancellations. Have you noticed that your partner has a knack for canceling plans, citing bizarre reasons that even Sherlock Holmes couldn't unravel? If their excuses are more creative than Picasso's artwork, you're in for a mystery worth solving. 7. The emotionless conversations. Are your conversations starting to feel one-sided, with you pouring your heart out while they respond with a half-hearted nod? If your partner's responses are as robotic as a malfunctioning eye, it's time for a heart-to-heart chat. 8. The elusive love express. Do you find that your partner's expressions of love and affection have become as scarce as rain in a desert? If those sweet gestures are now as hard to find as a needle in a haystack, it's time to explore the depths of their true feelings. 9. The unresolved resentment. Do they seem irritated or resentful when you need their support? If your partner's love has turned into begrudging obligations, it's time to dig deeper into the emotional trenches. 10. The reluctant future talk. Lastly, if discussions about your shared future together seem to give your partner more anxiety than a horror movie, it's time to have an open and honest conversation about your relationship's direction. In conclusion, my dear friends, this speech isn't about sowing seeds of doubt or paranoia in your relationships. It's about promoting healthy communication, self-awareness, and the importance of being true to ourselves. If any of these signs resonate with your situation, view it as an opportunity to have a heartfelt conversation with your partner. Love is a profound journey, one that requires mutual respect, open dialogue, and genuine affection. So, don't be afraid to ask the difficult questions, and remember to keep a sense of humor along the way. Laughter, love, and introspection are the keys to forging authentic, fulfilling relationships. Thank you for joining me on this thrilling exploration of love's complexities, and may your relationships always be built on a foundation of sincerity, joy, and most importantly, love.